Welcome, everybody, to the 55th episode of the Packing Orders Podcast.
Pop, 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 pop. I almost said pack, 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 pack.
Oh, are you going to change it?
No.
Are you going to change
Pop,
it?
pop, pop.
Johnny here.
And Frizzy.
Welcome to our little reselling podcast. We are back home.
Yes.
Last episode came on location in Buffalo. We had a lovely time.
It was nice.
Mm-hmm. And back home, back to the warehouse life.
Back to the grind.
I mean, the grind.
Back
They
to the
say
grind.
if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And I am here to say that that's BS.
Well, I feel like before the warehouse, like when I was full time, like that is what I feel like that I felt like that. Like I loved what I did and I never felt like it was working.
Yeah.
But the amount of work I did was minimal.
There you go.
And now it's quite obvious to me that I really wasn't working that hard at all. I could have done a lot more, but you can only find so much at the thrift.
Yeah,
too.
but you can always spend more time.
This is true. I could have spent a lot more time. Now that we are spending all the time,
All the time.
maybe it's just a little bit different.
Not like to sound like little wieners, but like, I mean, they're 12-hour days every day.
Yeah, the hustle is real right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the difference between, like, you see all these big whatnotters that like have a team.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a team behind the camera. There's probably like, 5 to 10 people working.
Yeah.
Or at least they have like a shipping person.
Yeah.
So right now it's just Johnny and I, and I'm thankful that it's the two of us. 'Cause
Yeah.
one person, there's no way could do everything. 2 people, it's extremely hard.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard.
We sold 300 items on
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. Thursday, the two of us spent a little over 8 hours shipping all of those items.
Yeah. The show was 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
The show was 4 hours. It took us 8 hours to ship.
With 2 people.
With 2
so
people.
16 people, human hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will say I feel closer to you, maybe more than ever.
Oh, yeah, we have been. It's been a lot. It's been good, though. We work well as a team.
It may just be joint misery.
So when we were shipping all of the 300 orders on Thursday, we got to a point where everything was packaged and I was like celebrating and my mind was
Huge
saying
mistake.
like, yes, we are done. Everything's complete. All of the orders were packaged. No. Because then
that was a huge mistake.
we still had to do the labels for all of them. And that took we got done packaging orders in 6 hours. The labels took an additional 2. For some reason,
yeah, I don't know if
Whatnot,
the labels took 2 hours.
like an hour and a half. For some reason, Whatnot labels, I don't know if we're doing something wrong or we could be doing something differently, but they take us forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just...
It's a hot mess.
It has been a ton of work. It does... How do I put this? You're my wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I always have had a level of respect for you as my counter, right?
Yeah.
But like my respect for you has just like quadrupled
Oh, really?
since we've moved into this warehouse
Aw.
because you have really kicked it into another gear
Oh, yeah.
where I think before it was always like the reselling business was doing well, but it was like half-heartedly doing well.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things, I guess more so when I had another job, where it was like, man, we could do so much more.
Oh, yeah, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Where now, and we said this before, this was either going to go very well or terrible. And a lot of it was going to be based off of you and how much effort you were going to put into it. And it has really gone well because you have kicked it into a gear that I have not seen before.
Okay, well, I am a hard worker when it's something that I like to do, right? And
I've heard you say
listen,
that.
I do like thrifting and reselling in that sense. I don't think that there was a a need for me to do more because
Mhm.
you had a job and I was just like, okay, we're doing well.
Daddy will take care of
Well,
me.
and I'm doing well for for the
Correct.
level of effort that I put out.
Yes.
I'm good with this. So
Yeah.
why even try harder when I'm okay with what I'm doing right now?
This is
There was
true.
never that internal need to like,
Complacency.
yes, it was definitely complacency. Yeah. But then with this, it's like, okay, we have to make this work. And
Mhm.
like we have to get these packages out. We have to do the shows. Like we have to do things.
Mhm.
And it's like, okay, we can do it. Like
Yeah.
it's just like a different, yeah, I mean, it's a different level
Mhm.
of work.
Yeah, I've always kind of had the same mindset,
Mhm.
like even before, like we
Mhm.
have to do these things,
Mhm.
where you were always very laissez-faire,
Mhm.
like, meh.
You'll do it
But
tomorrow.
I think there's a sense of urgency, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know if we've always tried to pride ourselves on customer service, right?
Mhm.
Even with eBay and Depop and Poshmark and all those things. But I will say the one thing about live selling, and I know we don't know what anybody looks like,
Mhm.
but there almost feels like more of an onus on you as the seller
Mhm.
to make things right. Like we've had some mix-ups, there's been some growing pains.
Yeah.
Our manifest that we got that we were using was kind of incorrect, and we had shipped, like, not that you care, but like duvets instead of sheet sets,
Mhm.
and
But
just
that's because of the manifest said it was one thing when it really
yeah.
wasn't,
But
and
also,
it was our fault
it's
because
our fault.
we didn't check. We weren't checking
Hmm.
everything because we didn't think we had to, but
Where
we do have to.
had we done I mean, the mistakes we made were fixable, right?
Mhm.
Like these weren't egregious things, right?
Mhm.
But had those things happened on eBay
Mhm.
or on Poshmark, you would have gotten the "I'm so disappointed"
Mm.
and just like negative feedback and
Mm.
all the like anything anybody gripes about
Mhm.
on eBay. Like anytime somebody has an issue on eBay, the first thing is "I'm very disappointed," right? And we've had these mix-ups on Whatnot, and everyone's been like, "Hey, wasn't even going to say anything, but
I
just
know,
wanted to
it's
let
so
you
I'm
know."
like, "But please say."
But I say all that
Whoa.
to say there's a little bit more onus on the seller
Mhm.
because of the live chat and because
Yeah.
of the interaction to the integrity part,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
Where I don't know, maybe if you had a long day and somebody's like, this inseam is 35 and a half, but you said,
Mhm.
and you're just like, ignore it. I don't put in a claim. I don't
Yeah.
care. I
Yeah.
hate you. But on
Yeah.
Whatnot, or at
Well, it's
least
like a
live selling,
community.
correct. There's
It's a
more of the community.
community.
So if, Jane Doe says, "Hey, I just got my pants and there's a flaw," you're like, "Oh my God," like drop
Oh,
everything,
yeah, it is. It's like, I gotta
category
fix this right now.
5, take care of it, right? And
Like,
make it
whenever I
right,
see a notification on my phone about, whatnot, I immediately open it because
right?
I'm like, but it's usually just another show that's coming on.
Yeah. But if it's eBay, you're like, "I'll deal with this later," or
Mhm.
whatever, just return it then.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
And it kind of it makes you better
Yeah.
in terms of your brand.
Right.
Like because even if not, I think you would fall off pretty
Well, I
quickly.
think with eBay, it's not eBay, you're buying from somebody random, right? You don't know who you're buying from.
Mm-hmm.
And the seller doesn't know who they're selling to, right? It's not like it's just a
Mm-hmm.
transaction. It's very just transactional.
Transactional. Yeah.
Whereas Whatnot is like a community and
Mm-hmm.
like, you go to somebody's show because you like the person and you like the items.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like it's a
Or both.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's much more of a community than an eBay transaction.
Correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Would you have said that 3 months ago?
Would I have said that? Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure, because Whatnot is like you're facing
It
like
has a little
you,
more of that social
yeah, like
media part to it.
you as a seller are not only selling product but kind of selling yourself,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're selling your personality, you're selling your brand, you're selling and with eBay you don't have that
Yeah, I agree.
at all.
I agree. But yeah, we're just chugging along with our pallet jacks and all the
Mhm.
we're so warehousey now. But guys, if you have not checked out our Whatnot shows and you do need some bedding, shameless plug,
Mhm.
we do have more bedding coming in this week.
Yeah.
If you need to redecorate your
Mhm.
house, or you need some throws,
The shows are pretty
or
fun.
you
Just
need a
come
little
say
bit of
hi. It's
everything,
pretty
yeah, just
fun.
hang out.
We will do so the first shipment that we got, the truckload, um we didn't record I recorded some, but there were so many mistakes or like mess ups on our end that we didn't know. We didn't know we needed a pallet
Oh
jack. We
yeah,
didn't know we needed the lift the gate
the
gap,
bridge gap,
bridge
yeah,
gap, whatever. So this next load that we get delivered, I do want to make a video on our
yeah.
Frizzy's Finds channel so you guys can kind of see like what it
Oh
is.
God, Frizzy's Finds. I forgot about that channel.
Because yeah, I know. Because we didn't know. Like for
You don't know what you
anybody
don't know.
for anybody that's semi interested in possibly ever doing this and never and
Don't,
not knowing where to start,
don't.
like I would have appreciated a video showing all of the work
Mm-hmm.
because we had no idea.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We had our weekend thrifting in Buffalo, which pretty anticlimactic.
Mhm.
And then we had a little bit of free time today, so
Mhm.
both of us went to thrift stores.
Mhm.
What I found was it was really hard for me to get into it.
Yeah.
I really struggled get when we were in Buffalo, I think we were detached enough from reality,
Mhm.
if you would, that I enjoyed thrifting. It again,
Mhm.
it's annoying you don't find things, but in
Mhm.
Buffalo we typically don't
Mhm.
find things. We don't have a lot of luck. So today, going into the thrift store and just like very just struggling
Mhm.
to get into it. I have found recently, and we haven't really been thrifting at all lately, but I don't know if it's because of the volume that we're doing now
Mhm.
or what it is, but I'm like less interested in thrifting clothes than ever before.
Yeah. That's how I felt like that's how I have felt for a while.
Mhm.
Like for the past couple months, ever since we started getting the pallets. But I went to so I had some we thrifted separately today.
Mhm.
You went to one Goodwill, I went to a different Goodwill.
Mhm.
The Goodwill experience I had was much different.
Mhm.
I went to the Goodwill and I actually found things and I got things and I was like finding good things
Mhm.
for once.
Yeah.
Like that hasn't happened in months, I feel like here. But I will say the prices have doubled.
Yeah.
Doubled in the few months that we haven't really been going much to
Mhm.
our local thrift store. We've been to other thrift stores because we've traveled and we've been to
Yeah.
like other in our at our local Goodwills, the prices have doubled.
Yeah.
What was then $4.99 is everything's now $9.99, $8.99 or $9.99.
Mhm.
$8.99 was the lowest I saw,
Yeah.
and that was for a long sleeve T-shirt. So yeah, it's just what that tells me. Like I have to be smarter
Mhm.
with what I pick up because paying $10 for something, and then and then looking at the comps only seeing that it sells for $25. I am not like I'm
Yeah.
not picking that up. Maybe at $5, possibly I would pick it up
Mhm.
if it was a high sell through rate. But like at $10 into 20,
Yeah.
no, I can't. Like
Yeah.
there's like with fees and everything and
Mhm.
shipping. Well, we can't because shipping.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, like I think that $10 prices at the thrift store, you've got to really know what you're picking
Yeah,
up and
and
be
I think
really
we talked
smart.
about this before, like it's almost eliminating the bread and butter.
Mhm.
At least from like a Goodwill type thrift store where
Right.
those prices are higher. There's still some mom and pops out there where
Mhm.
you can find like $2 shirts and stuff like that. And of course you have outlets
Mhm.
or maybe garage sales where you can kind of bread and butter in there. But it really is kind of wiping out. And
Yeah.
I wonder, Goodwill had talked about, kind of wiping out the reseller. Like, is that how they do it? Like the bread and butter?
Yeah, pricing out the
Because if you
reseller.
walked into
Mhm.
a thrift store, congratulations.
What?
If you guys missed it on one of our old Florida videos,
Oh,
Frizz
yeah.
found a Dolce and Gabbana dress
Mhm.
for $10,
$10.
and
Because
it
they didn't know what it was because the tag was hidden
was lower.
inside.
And you just sold it for 900, 850,
800.
800.
$800.
Woo! That was
I didn't
exciting.
even have a chance to post it on our social media because we've been so
We
busy.
suck. We
We've been
suck.
so busy. I didn't even post it, but I'm like, did it not happen if I didn't post it? No,
Never
but we're
happened.
telling you.
I say that to say, if you would have seen that, say they had it marked for 100 or 150, you probably still would have bought it,
Yeah, I would have.
right? And so I'm wondering if these thrift stores, by going to that $9, $10 range, has kind of just killed bread and butter. But it's not necessarily killing the real good stuff if
Right.
you can find it. And I know a lot of stuff is moving online, and
Yeah.
even Salvation Army has like an eBay store. And so I know it's Goodwill's like the low hanging fruit that you can just pick at, but they almost all do it.
Yeah.
But if they're going to price up some things you'll pay up for.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I think that with the pricing that we have right now is a good like to me if we weren't doing what we're doing, I would go straight back to the bins.
Yeah.
And I would be bins only
Hmm.
because all of that $10 all of those $10 items are going to go to the bins and then you can pick up your bread and butter at the
Yeah.
bins for $1.
Hmm.
So bins is where it's at right now, I feel,
Yeah.
for the bread and butter.
I wonder if it might work out well for them for, like, say, men's clothes. Men's clothes that we've talked historically don't resell for a ton. But if you're a guy, or say you're a wife and you're a woman and you're thrifting for your husband, and you see a Peter Millar polo for $10, pretty good deal,
Yeah, it's a great
right?
deal for personal. It's a
So,
great deal for personal. So
and I'm
yeah, they are probably just trying
and
to push
I'm
us.
wondering kind of, but push out the bread and butter stuff,
Mhm.
which is what they see more common, right? You're going to
Oh
find
yeah.
Peter Millar polos
Vineyard
more than you're going to find
vines.
Dolce
Yeah,
dresses,
yeah,
right? So
for
it's not
sure.
lined up the same.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's just how they do it, and see how it goes that way.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, like the compilation videos of like Greedwill, and they're in the hard goods, and there's like a glass jar, like a pickle jar,
Oh, the trash. Yeah.
and it's like $3 and stuff like that. That's, I think, where they're losing people. Not so
Right.
much clothes, but what
It's the
they're
selling of the
doing.
trash.
Yes, like just that
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, okay, so today I was in the Goodwill and this just what you said reminding me of it. I was looking in the men's section, they had men's jeans that were, I forget what the brand was, but they were a decent brand, like sold for like $50,
Hmm.
right? So a decent brand, they had them marked at 14.99.
Hmm.
The whole entire back side under the butt, like right under the back pocket, ripped.
Oh yeah.
Ripped from seam to seam,
Yeah.
ripped. And I'm like, you're gonna try and get $15 for this? It's unwearable.
It's garbage.
These are
Yeah.
unwearable. Like, what are you thinking?
I think that is my biggest issue too. It's, if you're going to have prices like that, my expectations of you
Or better items.
goes
Right.
up.
Quality.
And I think that's the problem, and that's where the bad press comes in, is it's like, we're really charging for glass jars that should have that clearly got mixed up. I mean, nobody was like, "Oh, save this glass jar, I'll donate it to Goodwill." It got mixed up. And I wonder, like, that how they're doing their hard goods, how they're doing their electronics and stuff like that. I think that's where they're really losing people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We'll see. So another little thing I had
We don't
happen.
have our lights on.
Oh no, that's okay.
Okay.
Another little thing that I noticed while I was thrifting today, doing some comps at the thrift store, is I
yeah.
always pull comps on eBay. And well, now eBay owns Depop. And if you haven't noticed that if you go to search for something in eBay, there's a banner at the top that says something like we now own, not we now own Depop, but it's something like that in
eBay.
it, and it's Depop, and you click on it. So you're searching. So I'm running a comp on a pair of jeans. I put the jeans in, the eBay search comes in with the comps of the jeans. I click that Depop button. It takes me straight to Depop of the same search.
That's
So
crazy.
it's amazing, I think, because you can comp in two different spots with one click.
I think that is very powerful for people who style based source.
Yeah. I think that's that's a great tool.
Because how many times do you see something and you're like, I bet you this would do well on Depop? And not a
That's why
plug
I
or
did
anything
it.
like
Yeah.
that, but there's, the baby doll tee. You can on Depop be a little more generic,
Right.
where brand maybe not matter because people style source more. And I mean, what a great to all in one just transfer over.
Well, and with that, I think now it's more important than ever to be cross-listing. If you are an eBay seller, you should be cross-listing to Depop now, especially with that. But I do think that soon, I would think that eBay will have something available that they will cross-list either
Yeah.
automatically, or you can have a setting that says cross-list to Depop. That will come. But I think right now, since they don't have that, you definitely need to be cross-listing to Depop.
I wonder what that'll do. I wonder what will happen and what will come of this, because obviously they're two totally different platforms, but they operate two totally different ways. And if you're sending one to the other and it's a completely different experience, right? Same thing, you could have a I don't know why, Travis Matthew polo, right? And it can go for, I don't know, $22 to $25, we'll say, on eBay. But if you go over to Depop, they go for 15. And like, do you see that? Like, does that impact your decision as a buyer? Does it impact your
Oh, yeah, I
decision
see what you
as a
mean.
seller?
Yeah.
Like, oh, do I want to pick up this polo? Ah, God, they only go for 15 on Depop. Yeah, but there's no seller fees and shipping's different.
Yeah, as a buyer, I would definitely
I wouldn't buy anything on eBay.
buy on Depop because they do have buyer fees though.
They do have
on
buyer
Depop.
fees,
So
but
I'm
I think they're
wondering
like
if
10%.
Okay.
And I not they're 10%, but if you're buying a $20 polo, it's $22. Not like the end of the world.
Right.
But those polos, really, like when we sell them, they sell for like 15. And so
Yeah. But well, and for a buyer, their shipping is less expensive.
Yeah.
But for us, we have free shipping on eBay. So if you happen to stumble upon our listing, buy on eBay. We have free shipping.
Yeah, our
But
eBay store actually has cobwebs.
I don't know. I think I saved our week with that Dolce dress. So
I
that's
I
pretty
looked at
good.
our deposit and it's like $1,200, and
Yeah,
I
it's
was
really
like,
bad.
that's with like a $900 dress.
Yeah, that's really bad. It's been terrible. But we have not listed. I did not list at all
No.
this week, but I will list everything from Buffalo I got last weekend. I am going to photograph and list today because today is Saturday. I know this goes out Monday, but today is Saturday and we don't have a show and we're not at the warehouse today.
Yeah,
So
this
we
is
can
our
have
Sabbath.
today is we went thrifting for an hour, and then we got to do housework. I got to do some laundry. I have to do the dishes. You did the litter. Like, there's things that still
That's our life, guys.
things that still need to get done. I mean, real life. It's real life stuff that has been neglected because we have not been here.
I know the kiddies are mad at us. What did you find today?
So, like I said, their base price looked to be $8.99 to $9.99, which was sad. But with this, okay, one thing I didn't get was I did not get a Nation LTD top because it was $9.99 and they only really sell for $25, $30. So I passed on
Bread
that.
and butter, though, right?
Yep, I passed on that.
Let me ask you this, though. And like everything, it kind of has slowed down, right? It probably doesn't sell as quickly as maybe it did a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But are you okay spending $10 to sell for 25 if it's going to be fast?
No, well, not for us because of free shipping.
Free shipping. Okay.
So no.
Okay, so what about 30?
$30. If it's gonna
And
be
you know these
if
sell
it's gonna
pretty
be
quick.
a very fast sale, then yes, I would probably do it. But Nation LTD isn't all that fast
Correct.
anymore, and it was a long sleeve tops, and we're in summer.
Does it put more emphasis on sell-through rate? And I know it's all a crapshoot,
Yeah,
right?
I
Because
do.
you could have something with a terrible sell-through rate, and you're like, "Holy crap, that sold like the next day."
Yeah.
And you could be like, "I can't believe this hasn't sold yet."
Yeah. I mean, with a $10 buy-in cost, it really makes me think a
Things
lot.
that make
It
you go,
really makes you think. You can't mess up. Like, you can't have that, like, I'm buying less at $10 each, so sorry, Goodwill, it's making me buy less. And and I'm looking up everything because I want to make sure that it's a smart buy.
Yeah.
So, like with $5, you can kind of like whatever, it's $5, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like it'll sell if it sells for 20, that's fine. But
Yeah.
like hopefully it'll sell for more. With 10,
10 gets a little real.
10 into 20 is not great.
No, not at all. I
Not
mean, even
great.
if plus shipping, like
Yeah,
it's
and the
just not.
fees, it's like
Yeah.
not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What'd you
Anyways,
buy? Yeah, what'd you buy?
passed on the
Throw it out.
Nation LTD. I bought a they had new with tag Spanx wide leg white trouser pants, size extra large tall, new with tag. So exciting. I thought they would be asking $25 for them, but it was only $9.99.
All right.
So at $9.99 for new with tag Spanx pants, extra large, I picked those up.
Not new with tag.
Not new with tag, extra large, tall. If they're in good condition, I would wide leg. I probably would pick them
Yeah,
up.
okay. Because I know Spanx is, it used to be like, oh, Spanx, and now it's like,
well, these were super wide legs, so I think that'll help.
What's the good Spanx? Isn't there like a Air? Or
Oh,
is that
yeah, the Air Essentials.
Air Essentials? Yeah.
The Air Essentials is good too. This was just like their trouser pant, but they're a new style, and they're a new tag. But what else? I got a Proenza Schuler long sleeve T-shirt for that one was $8.99. They didn't. I'm sure they didn't know the brand, and I'm sure they priced it as like their regular long sleeve T-shirt price.
$8.99.
So I did get that, which was okay. I mean, Proenza Schuler is a great brand, but it sometimes can sit, which is fine.
Not to, I want you to keep going. Do you think they're making more money off of like bundling, like whatever bundles that they sell off to like foreign countries?
I don't know. I think
Like,
that,
do they want to sell less?
well, here's the deal. I think that it might be even out for them because people are buying less, but they're
But it's
charging
more expensive.
they're charging 100% more.
Therefore, less work.
So therefore, yeah, and it's a wash. But people are buying less. They're not going through as much inventory, so they're like I'm sure they're stockpiling clothes that they can't if they can't fill their racks with new items if stuff isn't moving out the door.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't get their business practice, and I don't know.
I will say the one that I was at today, the line to cash out was very long. But it used to be like people with overflowing carts, and I don't see that much anymore.
No. No. Like I said, I only got like 5 things, I think. 4 or 5 things. I got our label like reset the label size extra. Everything I got was extra large, which was another plus. That's why I bought
So one
them.
person cleared out their
Yeah.
closet.
And our label or reset label is good. I've sold the brand before and it sells really well. I forget what else. Princess Schuler. Oh, I got some Maeve Colette jeans
Sure thing.
and an Anthro Maeve maxi skirt, but it's an
Okay.
extra large.
Gotcha.
And it's more fall color. So I thought it would be good. So that's all I got.
All right.
And everything was $9.99 except for the Princess Schuler was $8.99. So it was still like 60 some dollars. So
That's crazy. I noticed I mean just a ton of people in the store. I don't know, I just didn't have it in me.
no.
And I don't know if we just have so much to do
I think that's what it is too.
that I'm like, do I really want, I don't know, these vintage Levi's or what, like not, ones that are like, you take them or leave them.
Right.
Like, do I want that? And then do I want that, like, if I buy something, like, really, I need to photograph it and list it.
There's more than just buying.
Do I want that? You know what I mean? Like, if I buy this okay item,
yeah,
it's creating more work. Is it worth it?
No.
To do the work?
Yeah. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like they're pricing out resellers for the bread and butter, but right now we don't even want your bread and butter anyways.
Yeah, I'm curious how that really plays out. Because if you do that, right, you've priced out resellers and your numbers are the same, you're selling less, but you're selling it for more. That is not a growth model. And I find it hard to believe that Goodwill's like, we're just happy making this much.
No, I think that their growth model, from what I gather, is online for our stores at least.
God, and our stuff
I
sucks.
know. But I think with their new building that they're building,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
building a whole new
Empire.
empire out yonder, outskirts of Greensboro.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna have like state of the art AI, state of the art, whatever, eBay,
Mm-hmm.
online, whatever thing. So they're putting all their online stuff in this new building, and then they're also getting a new bins location. So I think with that, they're putting a lot of money into that. I mean,
You
there's
got to
growth.
pay for it
Yeah.
somehow.
hmm
When we were in Buffalo, I didn't notice crazy prices.
No, not at all. Buffalo wasn't bad at all. It was normal.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a lot of 4.99
hmm
and 6.99.
hmm
I say that to say it doesn't have to be like this.
No, no.
And if you think about it, New York State taxes are wild,
hmm
and they're able to still keep those costs down.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was thinking about this while I was just kind of in like a sour thrifting mood. So I'm gonna ask you these two
Okay.
questions, and this may ruffle some feathers.
Mm.
I might ruffle some feathers
Oh
here,
no. Oh no.
but I want to know, what is your least favorite men's fashion? What should men just not wear?
Well, you know what it
And I say
is.
that to say, just in case you are somebody who wears
You know
whatever
what
we're
it
gonna
is.
say. I want to know what you're gonna say.
I do not like the cotton thick polo short sleeve shirts on men. Like I'm talking the like 90s Y2K cotton thick polo shirts. I don't like that. I can deal the performance polos. I like that. That's fine. Like golf polos, I like that. I don't like the cotton polo shirts that are thick, that kind of have the band around their arm, but it's tighter, so it poofs them out a little bit. Hate. Do not. He's not allowed to wear them.
No. When I first met Frizz, that's what I wore, and she shut that. Everyone thinks that like Frizz is this like sweet, like just she can be pretty ruthless. She
No.
runs a tight ship
No,
for
I
sure.
don't. Just don't wear those polos.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. What is your least favorite women's fashion that you can't get behind or you don't think women should wear?
Well, I think fashion for women is so individualized. Like
I
it's
get
just
it.
like their personality, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't I think I can't
What's just a
say.
no? What's just a no?
Well, I think everyone has their own
You're playing it
style.
safe. Of course everyone has their own style. What's like a
I don't know. I really don't know.
what's your least favorite women's fashion?
To sell?
Just no, to see,
To
to wear.
see?
Like what is something that you wouldn't, you're like, you know what, some people like this, it's not for me. And I
Um,
want to know in the comments too, men's fashion or women's fashion, what is your least favorite thing?
okay, so right now the current trend is like wrapping a scarf around like your waist,
Mm-hmm.
like a but it's not like it looks like a belt. It's like unfolded scarf around the waist.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Is it worn as a skirt or it's just
On
like
top of
on top
pants.
of, oh,
So it looks like a skirt on top of
and you
pants
have
with like
pants
a
on
button
it?
down shirt.
Oh, okay. I
And
have not
I don't like
seen
that.
that. You don't
That's
like
what I don't
that.
like.
Is
No.
that's an absolute no?
That's an absolute no for me, dog.
Okay. All right.
I don't personally, I don't like it, but
Yeah.
To each their own though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
cause
yeah. Of course,
I've
you're
seen
gonna
it on
play it safe.
people
Here she
and it's cute.
backpedals.
I just don't want to wear it.
Do you see it and you're like, no,
No, I
that's
don't.
not it.
No, because it's so trendy right now that like I can't say that's not it because it's so trendy. People like it. I
Al
just personally don't like
Although
it.
Frizz is pushing like 100 years old, you do like to stay in the
Yeah,
trends.
I do. And I'm not a trendy person either, but I still like a good. I like to see all the trends. I appreciate all the trends. I am just not a trendy one.
Oh, okay.
I just don't put that much effort into my clothes.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I wish I did.
you did pick up a pair of bicycle shorts earlier and
Uh-huh.
said, "I do need to find something else because these aren't the most
I
trendy things
know. The
anymore."
bike shorts are out, but I can't give them up. It's like that's like when okay, this reminds me of it must be maybe 10 years ago when skinny jeans were coming in and I hated skinny jeans and I just wanted to wear my baggy or my flare and everyone's like skinny those are out. You need skinny jeans. It took me a good 5 years to get on the skinny jeans.
Yeah.
I'm glad the skinny jeans are gone now, even though you
Hmm.
can wear what you want. But yeah, the skinny jeans I never really could get on board with those.
I think one of my most favorite things about being a guy
Hmm.
is that it stays the
I
same.
know. I know. The good news is those cotton polos are still out.
You did hate those. I actually am only allowed to wear blank t-shirts now because that's all Frizz
No, you can
approves.
wear whatever you want. I love your winter and fall clothes. I just don't
Because you
appreciate
picked them
summer
out.
clothes. Summer clothes aren't my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Do you think thrifting will get better in the fall? Like, is this just summer? Are we just sourpussing summer?
I mean, you're kind of sourpussing it right now, but I think I had
You
a
have
good
one good day and you're
yeah, and it
like in
turned me
every,
around.
oh,
Turned
you're
me
the
around. The past few
worst.
months have been terrible. This one day made it great, and next
You've
time.
thrifted twice in like 6 weeks.
No, I haven't. I thrifted last week in Buffalo, then we thrifted in Philadelphia. We've thrifted at least once or twice, once a week.
Man, remember it used to be every
Every
day.
day. I know, every day. But what the Goodwill is doing is working because it's pushing us out.
Is
It's
that what
push
you want?
it,
Did you need
yeah.
to be pushed
I'm
out?
blaming them. I am the victim of Goodwill. No, I'm just kidding.
Raise your hand if Regina George.
Who are you?
Um, I mean,
Goodwill.
did you want to be pushed out though?
Well, here's the deal. I'm grateful and thankful that we do have this opportunity
Mm,
that we've had because we, as a couple, having reselling our sole uh,
income.
income,
Yeah.
we would be struggling.
Uh-huh.
We
Yeah.
would be really struggling.
Yeah,
Like
you'd be
we,
back to
no,
work for
you'd be
sure.
back to work.
But
You'd be back
it's
to
my
work.
turn.
Well, but the good thing is we made something else. We had to pivot and we made something
Pivot.
else work. But yeah, I mean, it would be very hard for us right now to survive.
Yeah. Well, I guess we would just be doing it more and getting more creative
Yeah,
and
yeah,
maybe looking into other ways of sourcing,
for
whether it
sure.
be
Bulk buys.
online or
Hmm.
like whatnot sourcing or just a lot of
Vinted
people sort.
sourcing.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to my mom. I think she's made like $50 on Vinted.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
think
She was very
I
excited.
think she's sold 195 things and has made $50.
Oh,
Can I give you my least favorite men's
sure. What?
thing? I don't want to offend,
Okay.
but if you are a grown man
Mm-hmm.
and you either have no children
Mm-hmm.
or your children are of a grown age,
Uh-huh.
like say above
I know what you're gonna say. I know
6,
what you're gonna
right?
say.
You don't need to wear a Cookie Monster shirt. Is that just me? Is that kind of rude?
People can wear whatever they
People
want.
can wear whatever they want, but like, should you? Like, okay, like if me right now and I'm sitting here in an Elmo shirt,
Hmm.
that's a little weird, right?
A little.
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe.
I get what you're
I
saying.
I think the bird feeder just fell.
Oh no. Something
Was
crashed.
there a bird on it?
Something crashed.
That had to be.
Look at Al. Look at the kitties. All right. Well, something
The
crashed.
bird feeder just fell.
Oh no.
You want to know what my
What
least
about women?
I mean, I loathe this. And I don't it's not in
Okay.
style and I hope it's not coming
Mm-hmm.
back, but I feel like calendar-wise, it's probably ripe for a
Ooh,
return.
okay, what?
It is I don't like capris, but I don't like those capris that went like just below the knee.
Mm. The skinny capris.
that like they stopped like
Yeah.
right at the
Yeah.
knee, and then like there wouldn't be like a side hem,
Mm-hmm.
so it almost like kind of like the hem would just like flare
What,
out a
like the
little
tight
bit.
ones or the wide
Yes.
gaucho ones?
No,
The
the
tight
tight
ones?
ones.
Yeah. Those did have a moment.
And they would either
I
be
think
like
this
denim or
year.
like khaki.
Yeah, I think those had a moment this year with some like influencers or celebrities we're seen wearing them. I'm
Uh-huh.
not sure if it went to the masses yet. I'm not sure if it will.
I
But
hope that
they
does
are out
not.
there.
I hope that does not.
I'm gonna wear them tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a Cookie Monster shirt tomorrow. Like, do you like, and or like, say you're like a grandpa and you're like taking the kids to Disney World. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if we had grandchildren and we were going to Disney
Yeah, you wear a
World,
Disney
I
shirt.
would rock a Mickey shirt,
Yeah.
with like feel the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But like right now with like a 20-year-old son and that's it, like I don't know that like
Mm-hmm.
I as a grown man am like wearing a Big Bird.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that.
No disrespect. That I just like you're just like that's my man. But I hated the capri styles more.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I was like just actually it has not left me when we went to Buffalo
Uh-huh.
and we found like I found all that like Fat Farm FUBU and it just took me down like a vintage rabbit hole and I was like what was just the worst of back then? And I was like it was definitely those capris.
I don't know. I think I actually had a pair. Y2K. Y2K,
No,
I
I
think I
get
had a
like,
pair.
and that's why I said
I
it's
did. Mine were
probably ripe
white.
for
I
a
had white
return.
ones.
Uh-huh.
Because
And
I would
what
wear
would you wear
them.
them with? Sandals?
I would wear them with, and I think I wore them on spring break one year, college spring break, white capris, and I had one of those sequined butterfly tops that you
Oh
tie
yeah.
around. That
Yes.
was Panama City spring break,
Oof.
circa 2001.
Oh God. I'm glad we met later in life.
And my hair was so short. It was like chin length, but I would spike it out, like kind of like this,
Yeah, like a Karen.
No, not like a Karen. It was more. I was going more for like Spice Girl-ish,
Oh,
like
okay.
more.
Were you Baby Spice?
Yeah. No, I wasn't Baby Spice, but
I will say, in all of this not posting on a regular basis, obviously it's killed eBay. It has really killed Poshmark.
yeah, Poshmark. I mean, our eBay is staying alive. Like we've at least been
By
getting sales
technically.
every day. We've at least been getting sales every day.
Every day?
Yeah, at least one,
Mhm.
sometimes three, but that's thanks to our D-list relist on
Yeah.
Nifty. But Poshmark, man, Poshmark, if you do not feed that algorithm,
Yeah,
that does
I'm
not
actually
help you.
curious just how people's Poshmark has been in general. Like, is Poshmark down
Yeah, I don't
in
know.
general, or is it really that we're not feeding it? We do have D-list and relist set
Poshmark?
for Poshmark too. I did have to turn on the inactive.
Oh,
We did have like 156 inactive listings, which actually was pretty low for what I thought. I don't know if you had done it at all lately.
I haven't. I think that I'll at least every day I open eBay multiple times a day. I don't even think I open Poshmark every day.
Mm-mm.
I really forget about Posh.
Yeah.
But eBay, I still at least open the app and, we answer messages and I send out offers all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I do because we've talked about this before. There are people out there who sell what we sell and Poshmark's their baby and eBay is second. And we've always said that's because Poshmark is their baby where like eBay would be our baby. So I'm wondering how that's going for people who Poshmark is their baby or people who are just like I cross list like us, like I cross list to
And
Poshmark.
I don't even look at eBay. Yeah.
No, or like for somebody who's like I am a Poshmark seller,
yeah.
right? Or like their
Like they just
their
cross list on
IG
eBay and
handle
they don't
is
really.
whatever Poshmark,
Yeah.
like that's their
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
How are their sales?
Oh, on
And then
Poshmark?
and then how like people like us who eBay's our baby and we put things on Poshmark. Like, how has that been going?
Yeah. I do think Depop has been better than Poshmark even for us.
100%.
Depop has been, and I don't know if it is like that. I don't know when that Depop banner came onto eBay. I don't know when that happened. I just noticed it the other day, but I feel like that might make Depop even better because it's all connected and people can be like, oh, I'm searching for this. Oh, it's not on here, or I want to price compare.
Yeah.
Click the button.
I have noticed we have been getting more people, more offers have been converting on Depop lately. And one thing that I have noticed is if somebody has a decent amount of reviews, they typically will pay.
Oh, that's good. So it's not scammers.
Well, it's not scammers. It's just not
familiar
kids
with the
putting
app.
out feelers.
Oh, yeah.
And I've noticed that if they're above 5, like reviews, that they will typically pay for the item if you accept their offer.
Yeah.
You sold a pair of mother jeans yesterday, I think, on Depop, and the lady sent the offer, and she had, I want to say, like 43 feedbacks.
That's good.
And
Did she pay?
I think we have like 50.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me think about this, because I feel like if I accept this, she's going to pay. So, like, make sure. Sometimes I'll just accept or decline just based on how I'm feeling, because I'm like, oh, they're never going to pay. So whatever. But when I notice reviews, I'm like, okay, I'm going to think about this. And then so you think about it, and then I accepted it, and yeah, a couple minutes later.
She paid. Nice. That's exciting.
So I'll say that to you guys, if you are, I know a lot of people are like, I hate Depop's offers. If you notice somebody has some reviews on their name, they do typically buy. So
our Depop rating is bad. It's 4.8 right now because of the DVD or the game that was sold.
I knew that was going to happen.
So we sold a game. It was just the case.
Yeah.
It was just the case of the game. And in the title it said
game only, or case only, no game.
No game in the title.
And in the description, again, I put like stars and was like
caps
game
lock,
not included. And then somebody was like, who would just sell a case 1 star? And I'm like,
1 star.
Like, just
it brought us down. We were at 5.
Yeah.
And brought us down to 4.8.
But, well, that's the problem. And we talked about this with eBay a long time ago. Remember when eBay switched to, like, everybody gets positive reviews, but people were like, oh, this is terrible. And I was like, no, this helps bump those scores. Like, Depop needs that to kind of help bump your scores, because
nobody leaves reviews.
One
can
drops you that much, right?
Yeah.
And it's how eBay used to be. But it's like, you can't fight it. So I contacted Depop and was like,
Did you message the person?
Yeah, I messaged back and I was like, all you had to do is read the title.
Read the description.
Or look at any of the photos.
Read the title.
It was in the title. There was no just whatever. And so I messaged Depop and was like, WTF, like, we sold them what the item was.
Right.
It clearly states case. And I knew in my head, if this sells, I was getting so many offers on Depop. There's certain things that it's just, this is where it's going to sell, right? And I'm just getting all these offers, and a lot of them I was commenting back. Like, hey, just so you know. And everyone, oh, thanks, dog. Yo, bro. Yo, appreciate, didn't see that, right? So I knew this is gonna backfire, right? Here we are. These kids aren't reading, right? So it sells, it goes, that's it. Anyways, I messaged Depop, what the hell? We sold them what? Depop told me to tell the buyer to put in an INAD, and that they would reject it, and that's how they could remove the feedback. Is if the buyer actually requested a refund, that Depop could say, "Whoa, no, the buyer did what they were supposed to do." But with
so did you do that?
Why? No, why would I tell them to do that?
Because then the Depop would reject it anyways.
I don't trust Depop.
Oh, okay.
Not today, Satan. But, and I was, well, I'm like, who tells? And I didn't want, even if Depop rejected it.
Or yeah, you could have just told the buyer to put in a refund. Like submit a refund, and Depop would have rejected it.
Correct, but
so then we could have taken down the review.
I know, but Depop also banned us.
This is true.
After they told us, oh, this was removed, this doesn't count against you. And nothing for nothing, if you guys want a little behind the scenes, we've been canceling some orders lately on Depop.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't want anything to trigger. And I just, it felt really weird to me to tell a buyer of one of your items to submit an INAD.
Yeah, that's kind of, they could have just said submit for a return. But why did they say INAD?
Well, maybe they didn't
it's just
say INAD, but I just, whatever.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't know if I want to tell, like, hey, put in a refund. Psych, you didn't get it. Like, isn't that kind of like weird?
Yeah.
Here, put in this refund. My bad. Psych.
We have something happened on Posh. We can talk about the Posh story really fast. Those Gucci shoes.
Oh, okay. I
think it's AI.
I think they used understand
I think they used AI
in the photo.
In the photo that they sent back. So, we sold a pair of Gucci kitten heels on Poshmark, and buyer received them, but then she put in a claim and said that she had a picture and said that the heel broke apart or whatever in the packaging. The little cap the cap on the heel broke apart. And so the pictures were just like the heels and the like, little black specks. And so I was like, oh crap, that sucks. Like, darn, like, okay, those are going to come back.
Yeah, I mean, any of our shoes at this point, because we don't buy shoes anymore, any shoes we have are probably aged.
Yeah, but I did check them. Like, they were in excellent condition. But anyway, so she put in the claim and Poshmark sided with us. She did not get a refund. So I'm thinking, and I looked back at the picture and I looked at our photos, and I'm like, that I think
Something
is AI.
seems off,
I think she used AI for her photos to get a refund, because they never side with the sellers.
We had a INAD on Poshmark last week, and the woman, it was like an Eileen West sleep shirt or whatever. And the lady is like, the title said gown, but I do not feel that this is an accurate length of what a gown would be. I'm like, okay. Like, measurements are in the photos. You have pictures of the items, and so you write back or whatever, and then of course Poshmark, being Poshmark, is like, oh, buyer's right. Right. So
even though, the thing annoys me about measurements being wrong is because we'll have the measurement photo in our listing and it'll say like 26 inches, right? And then the buyer can get it and take the same measurement but not show the full measurement. And they can put the measurement, the measuring tape wherever they want. And so it was like 20 inches.
You can make it look however
it's like,
you
really,
want
is it really
to.
6 inches different? No, but you can make it look like that for a photo. So, yeah.
That is the one thing I miss about old Poshmark, when, like, you knew, like, oh, Poshmark will take care of it. Poshmark will take it. Like, we're good. Poshmark has our back.
Poshmark now, I feel like they do.
180.
Doesn't fit now, they'll refund.
Yeah.
But you never know, because the Gucci shoes, clearly they flagged it for some reason.
I almost messaged that lady, like, so sorry, put in a claim, we'll approve it. I guess I'm not, like, keeping eye out for AI generated, which is a thing.
You can go, well, actually now that happened, I'm like, oh man, like, I'm going to look now. Because it is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, and
I'm sure
you could manipulate photos.
I'm sure their AI can flag an AI photo, and they knew.
Yeah, they're like, we made this photo.
Yeah,
I made this photo.
This is an AI photo. Denied.
That caught me off guard, and I mean, I didn't realize the AI part that you said, but I just looked at that and was like, whatever part. Like I whatever.
Fine.
But I mean
Like,
any
okay, typical,
yeah,
whatever.
like I was like shocked but not shocked.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I could see it happening for sure. That might happen in the mail. Or like shoes, it's hot
Yeah.
out. Maybe like the tips of the shoes, I don't know, melted. I don't know. I don't see it happening, but it could happen.
I think of like, okay, say that's my job at Poshmark. And I know
Mhm.
it's all automated. But if
Mhm.
that's my job at Poshmark, I'm probably accepting that return.
Mhm.
And like the
Instead
90
of the
other
fit,
iNads we've
yeah.
ever
Instead
gotten
of the
that I would
fit,
never have approved
yeah.
any of them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. It's
Because
very that it's so random. It's so random.
you know what I mean?
Like
Like,
the dress length, the nightgown length, okay, was our bad. And then the Gucci shoes was like, I don't get
I mean,
it.
okay, so what I don't understand is that these platforms are never like, please review all photos and description before buying, right? Like,
Mhm.
really, all you have to do is look at the first photo and
Mhm.
it should all be in that first photo,
Mhm.
right? Because had you gone through, you would have saw the length of it.
Mhm.
And if you were like, you know what, I don't really think that's gown length,
Mhm.
you don't buy it.
Right.
But then you get it
And
and you're like, it's all buyer remorse, right?
yeah.
It doesn't fit, right?
Mhm.
And they're like, how can I get out of this? And they're
Mhm.
like, oh, they used the word gown. Ah. If I show a measurement of this about 6 inches shorter
This
and
definitely won't be
submit
a
it,
gown.
then it's technically, at least in my opinion, not a gown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can manipulate so
Mhm.
easy.
Mhm.
Like those Gucci shoes, she could have the same exact pair that are effed up.
Mhm.
And she's like,
That's
oh, I'll
true.
just photograph my messed up
Yeah.
ones and
That's
I'll
true
take
too.
these ones.
Mhm.
But you're like, oh, okay, no, they didn't approve that.
Mhm.
You said AI. My thought was she was habitual.
Yeah, I thought that too. I was thinking either AI photo or a habitual returner,
Mm-hmm.
which it could be either or, but they denied it, and
Where
I was thankful.
and quickly.
Very quick.
It wasn't like when you see anything with Poshmark, it'll be like, we have requested more pictures. And you're like, what the
Mhm.
hell more pictures do you need?
Mhm.
And with these, at the very
It was
least, you
straight
would have
deny. Yeah.
expected we need more
Yeah.
photos because the photos that she showed weren't really, it was like the shoe and a black smudge.
Yeah.
And you're
Mhm.
like, I need to look more. And they were just like, nope.
Mhm. Yeah, they said yeah, it could have been definitely she was a habitual
Have you guys
offender.
seen, have you gotten scammed from AI? Or have there been attempts to
Oh,
scam you
yeah.
at
Mhm.
AI? And what has your Poshmark INAD situation, how has that gone? Because I will say that has done a complete 180 from a couple years ago.
Mhm.
Like I said before, I'd see Poshmark claims and I'm like, Poshmark's got our back.
Mhm.
And now, if
You
they
never
do, it's
know.
comical.
Yeah. Yeah, now you never know. I don't know.
What do we have coming up this week?
So check us out on our Whatnot shows. I think we will have one Tuesday. This
People
comes out
hate us
Monday. I
now.
know. Sorry. If you're looking for bedding, if you want towels, anything really, sheets, blankets, towels.
If you are anti whatnot, which I totally get,
Mhm.
I feel the same as I always have. Like I've always kind of worried about people like maybe spending irresponsibly.
Mhm.
Like I do worry about that. I guess part of it is like, whoa, not to be still like, what do you want me to do?
Right. Well, it's yeah. I
You're
mean,
an
I
adult
guess. Yeah.
kind of a thing. But I would hate to think that I was contributing to somebody's like financial problems.
Mhm.
But if you think like if they're not buying from us, they're buying from somebody else
Yeah.
kind of a thing. So like there is the whatnot live selling part that I still a little internally struggle with.
Mhm.
But if you just happen to not like live selling because it's live selling, um, you can use our link, sign up, how much do they give you to spend?
$25.
Like
$25.
$25. We're starting auctions at 20
20.
bucks.
So you could get something for free.
You could potentially and you just pay shipping, which is like $7.75.
$7.75. Yeah.
And you could potentially get something
Mm-hmm.
because our bedding is not just comforters.
No, it's all kinds of things.
Friss has learned so much about duvets.
Mm-hmm. Duvets, shams, pillowcases. I don't know. All the stuff. Bath sheets. I didn't know. I had never heard of a bath sheet. I've heard of a bath towel before, but there's apparently something called a bath sheet that is bigger than Johnny and I combined.
Yeah, it's like perfect for the beach.
Yeah, it's literally like a bath blanket.
Mm-hmm.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to, you could have a little monies to spend for free and like pick yourself out something kind of fun. We have really appreciated everybody that just comes by and says hello. Really fun. We have a ton of fun. There are a ton of inside jokes.
Yeah. Crisper kale.
That nobody, unless they're in our shows, would get. So we do.
It's hilarious.
Some people just hang out and laugh. We have comments all the time that are like, I'm supposed to be working right now, but you guys are too funny. So if you just want to hang out and say hello, we will have schedules all week. And I guess we're getting our next delivery next week too. This week. Yeah. So
this week.
There's a lot going on. We owe you a buffalo video.
Yeah, we are going to finish it today, right? Well, finish filming some of it today.
Finish filming it today.
And then it needs to be edited.
I know, we suck. And then also people have been requesting a warehouse video with an appearance from my mom and dad. So we'll try to work out that. They have been helping.
Yesterday was Johnny's mom's birthday. Good old Linda Lou.
Yep.
And they were at the warehouse helping for a few hours on her birthday.
Before they went to the casino.
Yeah, they went to the casino for her birthday to celebrate.
If you guys want to know about my parents and what they're like.
I just want them to imagine, because it's not, okay, I can say it and they'll have a visual, but what it actually happens to be is not going to be that visual. So Johnny's mom smokes cigarettes, loves the casino.
Yeah.
She's a nurse by trade.
Yeah.
Been a nurse for her whole life. So just a picture in your head.
And but it's not like the woman from Something About Mary. She's not like that, So we will, my dad probably begrudgingly will let us film him. He's probably not going to talk.
But he's more of he likes, what is that? Pink Floyd.
Yeah. We just, so yesterday he was scanning our barcodes and getting our inventory up. And I just put Led Zeppelin's Greatest Hits on and he just rocks out.
And it's so funny because all of the songs to me, Led Zeppelin, all of them sound the exact same. So when you were like, are these all is this song playing repeat? And I'm like, yeah, it sounds like all the same songs. His dad's like, no, nothing's repeated yet. I'm like, oh God.
Which I think of what would we listen to that everybody sounds.
Yeah.
Your
that all
is all is the same buzzers. But yeah, we just put my dad in the corner with the scanner and some Led Zeppelin. He's got his bandana on and just rocks it out.
Linda Lou's on quality control.
She's mom is checking quality control, listening to murder podcasts.
Yeah, she loves true crime.
I always heard and I know this isn't funny, but it's kind of funny. It's could you imagine if you were murdered and it was a podcast and somebody was like, oh, this is boring.
Oh,
it's skip sad. It, and you're like,
that's sad.
It's awful.
I've never heard that.
Terrible. So that's our life right now. But stay tuned for a tour of the warehouse, introductions of my mom and dad on Frizzy's Finds, and then I think that's all we have going on.
Yeah, I think
we're home for a while. No travels coming up. I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, we've got a lot to do.
And the poor kitties are out of routine because we literally leave the house before 8 a.m. and then come back at 8 p.m.
Yeah, and they usually get their dinner at 4, and they've been getting their dinner at 8, so they're hungry. They're starving. I'm surprised they haven't eaten each other.
No,
No.
they thought about it though. But thank you guys as always. We will see you next week for episode 56.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.